Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Shpeederman. I got a little bit of a barbecue to go to today, so I'm going to make some bacon potato salad. As you can see, I kind of cheated and went ahead a little bit. Don't have my cameraman, so got to do a lot of this one-handed. So what I've got here is I've already parboiled red potatoes. I like to use reds because they tend to hold themselves up a bit better for salads. Kind of a waxy consistency, I guess you could call it. Um, there's probably five tennis ball sized potatoes. Now, when I throw these in the pot to boil them, I do dice them up. I rinse the starch off after I cut them because when you do peel them and cut them, they do excrete a lot of the starch. I'll rinse them 2 or 3 times in the pot, throw them in the pan, and then I put a fair amount of salt in the water. That's about probably the best time you can get seasoning into the potatoes. So I've got the potatoes. If you have them left over cold, that's really the best way to do it. If not, after you rinse them and drain them, let them cool down for a while. We got some red onion, dice up some carrot, and the magic meat candy over here, bacon. So now we're going to apply some seasonings and then we'll mix it all up. So unfortunately I don't measure a lot of anything. It's definitely by sight. We go. So put in a bunch of pepper. Yeah, more pepper. There we go. Seasoned salt. And one more. A little bit of garlic powder. Not a ton, but and I like to use 2 different mustards, yellow and spicy brown. Probably do just about a, oops, getting empty. About a tablespoon of each. Ish. And then I like to throw a splash of Italian dressing in. Sometimes you can just use apple cider vinegar if you want. That's good. And then, of course, the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise usually throw it in till you get the consistency that you want. You can also use it to adjust the flavor. So if you go a little too heavy with one ingredient for either the mustard or the dressing or even the salt and pepper, you can throw more mayo in to help kind of cut it back. Alright, we're going to pause this for a second as we stir this, since this is going to be a two-hand operation, and then see what it looks like. Alright, and there's the combined product. I did add a tiny bit more mayonnaise just because it was, let's call it a little bit on the dry side, but that's about it. Since this is still a little bit warm, it's definitely going to go in the fridge to cool down. It's best served cold. And again, it's best to use cold potatoes. That way they don't mush up on you. You know, same thing if you use something other than a red potato, like a russet or whatever else. Those will actually break down quite a bit. So you're going to end up with like a potato paste versus a potato salad. Red potatoes hold up really well. And again, cold is better. That way they don't have a tendency to break apart. If they're hot when you do it, they will break down some, but they tend to hold it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and if you have any other ideas of things you'd like to see prepared, barbecue, smoke-wise, or whatever, drop a comment down below. Thank you.